Welcome back to London Live News. Now, a new short film explores the challenges of raising a child as a single parent in the capital. It's called A Silent Night, and two of the people behind it, the director Gino, Ricardo Green, and the producer Daniel Bailey, are with me now. But before we talk to them, let's see a clip of the film.
And I see your granddad's coming to pick you up. He'll be here soon. Promise me you'll always be on your best behaviour.
Promise. Promise, but Mummy, I'm really hungry.
Powerful stuff. Now, we just saw from the clip there, inspired by true events. Gino, you wrote the film as well as directing it. Tell us about the inspiration for this.
Basically, I'm from London, South London. My mother is a single mother, and not until you get to an older age, you realise kind of the challenges, and that it's not normal. It's not something that everybody goes through, the challenges it can be for a single mother to raise children. For myself as well, there was quite a few decisions. Hopefully I made the right decision, but I can see how certain things in my lifestyle could have made me make the wrong decisions. So the inspiration was from that, to show a character and show how a child can go from innocent to making all the wrong decisions in adult life.
I mean, obviously it's not not everyone goes through it, but there's a huge amount, Daniel, of people who grow up in single parent families, often in poorer situations. So this has a sort of universal story as well.
Oh, definitely. I mean, I read a report recently that said there's 1.8 to 2 million families in the UK that are within a single parent household, and I think that figure is actually quite astonishing. And as Gino said previously, it's hard to really ascertain the impacts that has on children growing up, and like he said, the effect that it has on their character as adults in life.
We've seen from the clip there, you've just mentioned that there are children in this film. Always a challenge. They say never work with children and animals. You work with children. How were the kids in this film, and how were they get performances out of them?
Absolutely professional. Amazing. They would stand sometimes. I mean, a film set can be quite challenging when you've got kids, because they can get bored quite easily. But once they got into it, they realised that there's a lot of us jiggling about, and they would stand, rather than we give them a break time to play and do their bits, and rather than break and do their bits with the chaperone, they would stand and just go through their lines with each other. So, I hope I give them a little break in.
From a director perspective, you'd probably say it was fun. For myself, it was pretty difficult trying to rein them in. I mean, they've got so much energy from about 8 o'clock to 12, and then after 12, they've kind of had enough of it. But I mean, they were
like me, I think.
But I mean, generally, considering their age, they were both really professional. I mean, we had a really good cast for the film. I mean, it stars Kat Simmons, who is most famously known for her role in The Bill, and more recently in Midsummer Murders. And it also stars Jeffrey Kassoon, who plays the granddad, who kind of comes in later in to try and offer that olive branch of support. And most recently he featured in the recent Star Wars film. So we was really excited to get him involved in the project as well.
The kids responded quite well to them as well. They kind of took on the roles. So the first day they met Jeffrey was teaching them how to do maths in an interesting way. So they kind of took on that grandchildren role. And the same with Kat. They really adored Kat. They couldn't wait to meet her for the first time.
So it's a good way of learning. Now, finally, the independent film world, difficult to break into. What's next for this film? Where are you going to take it?
We've got big aspirations for the film, I'd say. I think, but for us, it's more than just a film. It's almost more of a community project as well. We've been doing quite a lot of work trying to engage with the London community and the wider kind of UK as well, kind of raising awareness in kind of the impacts of being raised in a single household environment. What would you say in terms of...
The next steps as well, I mean, we're going to Cannes. We're not in the official selection, but it's a short film corner, which is something that the festival organised to let emerging filmmakers get accreditations, because it's very hard to be a part of the festival. So hopefully we'll meet some people there, speak to them, see where we can go with it, because hopefully there's a feature. As a writer, you always want to see the project bigger, so hopefully there's a feature. But we're definitely going to do some screenings in the summer and apply to a load of festivals this year as well.
I want to say thank you to both of you. Absolutely fantastic film, really looking like it's going to be very moving, and wishing you the very best of luck.